Halo guys, balik lagi di channel BadRush. Jadi hari ini mari kita lanjutkan kembali perjalanan kita di GenshinImpact ya. Yuk, let's go, kita lanjutkan kembali. Terakhir kemarin kita harusnya ketemu si Cloud Retainer, cuman karena kita ternyata malah mengaktifkan world quest ya, yang ketemu Cloud Retainer juga. Jadi kita harus nyelesain quest yang Cloud Retainer dulu, oke? Jadi itu yang ini ya. Jadi kita hari ini nyelesain Cloud Retainer, nyelesain world quest itu dulu, terus nyelesain story quest, habis itu event. Terus mungkin sisanya kalau masih kalau ternyata cuma sebentar-sebentar doang, ntar kita world quest saja, oke? Mungkin baru besok kita bisa lanjut story quest si Yula, atau mungkin ada quest kalian si di Inazuma maksudnya, oke? Jadi yuk hari ini langsung aja. Dayak Sawis juga sih bisa sih, cuman nanti aja. Ini dulu adaptal sama. Kita ngurusin si siapa namanya? Cloud Retainer dulu. Oke, yuk let's go. Ada expedition reward juga. Gua ambilin dulu ya guys ya. Lupa aing ambil. Aduh.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oke. Daily commission belum gua ambil. Oke. Liu Oke, Pido Xinyan. Semua bolehlah dibantu. Simona boleh, terus di Mondstadt si Chinkyu. Jangan deh. Oke. Yuk. Daily
Ad
commission
Astra
juga.
Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Oke, thank you Catherine. Oke. Yuk lanjut kita ke Juyen Cars ke Mount Aochang. Kita harus ngasih jewelry soup. Terus ntar apa yang terjadi kita cek aja. Mudah-mudahan cepet ya, harusnya cepet sih world quest-nya. Oh iya, gue juga eventnya kurang ya kemarin ya, kurang satu yang udah kebuka ya. Ada beberapa yang belum kebuka juga karena belum harinya, jadi ntar kita lihat aja. Pokoknya story questnya kita kelarin hari ini. Offer jewelry soup, oke.
The festive season is fast approaching.
Ada suaranya.
What brings you to one's abode? Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply
Ini
run
malah
out of work
nyambung
for you to
ke
do?
Well, with Lantern
nyambung
Night just
ke
around the corner, I
story
decided
yang
it was a
lain,
good
anjir.
time to
Kita
take
lihat
leave
dulu
and
aja.
pay you a visit. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
Iya kan, malah nyambung
Them?
ke story yang lain.
Don't
anjir.
even get one started. Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody! Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kutching, I didn't expect to see you here.
The Yuhung of the Qixing. Here. Most fascinating. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit, if one may ask?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit one in this mountain abode.
Itu
Eminently
dikasih
considerate of you. Oh,
kasih
what
tabung
an amusing
petasan.
cylindrical device. I wonder what that could be.
This is a new type of firework
kan?
which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement. Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue being ruled by humans. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. No matter. With time, our strength will become apparent enough. Before then, we should try to give her a good impression. Good thing I came prepared. Cloud Retainer has a great interest in gadgets, so she will certainly appreciate this gift. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her. I've given everything thorough consideration. It should all go well.
Goodness me.
Ini juga.
Whoever would have thought? Oh, my, how very interesting. It is intricate, with ingenious design, and is aesthetically agreeable.
Yes, judging from Cloud Retainer's expression,
Ini juga ngomong dalam hati semua anjir.
Very good. One shall gladly accept this device. One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish to see Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper. Pity. Your timing is most unfortunate.
Oh, are they not home? Oh, we wanted to see them too.
Those two old fossils. Moon Carver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares. But the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and begin supervising others' work as he pleases. So one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a brief look around. Alas, he is too stubborn,
Jadi
too
manusia
proud.
juga ya.
He would have none of it. Thereafter he left, claiming to have gone traveling. He has not returned since.
Terus belum balik-balik.
Mountain Shaper, however,
Si
is
Moon
more
Carver ya, si
open-minded.
burung satunya.
But he said he wished
Mountain
to look
Shaper
for
tuh yang
something new
rusa
with
kalau
which
nggak
to
salah.
defend the tranquility of his mountain. He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures,
Pada pergi semua.
and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to excuse themselves that they might venture behind one's back, to scurry away and go traveling together.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This voice. Is
It's
it
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
Oh?
Oh? So Shenhe's here too. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
is she the one that you mentioned before?
Nih, oh ternyata mereka tuh
Hello, everyone.
baru ketemu, Cok.
Shenhe.
Kirain dah kenal.
This is Ganyu.
Tuh, baru
I've
dikenalin
most
anjir.
likely heard of her.
Hello? I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard
Kirain
that you returned to
mereka gede
Liyue Harbor
bareng.
recently, so if you need anything,
Ya,
please
tapi
feel
emang
free to
si
come to
Ganyu
me.
itu emang udah beribu-ribu
I
tahun
will.
yang lalu.
Thank you.
Kalau Shenhe
I
kan
brought
emang
some
cuma
food
manusia
from the
biasa
city.
gitu loh.
I heard that during Lantern Rite,
Memang
people
masa
in
yang
Liyue
berbeda
bring
sih.
food to share with their friends. So here I am.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings. Is it going to be okay?
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable edibles, Shenhe. Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Will do.
Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
The conqueror of demons? One has not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him in his usual spot, at Wangshu.
In short, one is the only Adeptus who has elected to remain in Joyun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made. Oh, what was it?
Oh?
Huh?
Oh no, here she goes again. This could spell trouble for Ganyu.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to. I should be
Kabur
going.
aja.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuhang present, why not settle this matter here and now?
No. It's something very important. In fact, I must see Lady Ningguang about it immediately.
A matter so pressing that you must find Ningguang in person?
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us respectively. It's indeed not easy for her.
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right. I'm very sorry, everyone. I will take my leave.
Kabur.
Huh, gone already. That child, she has always been easily ruffled. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor, momentous or trivial, passes through Ganyu's diligent hands. But even as an adeptus, she must never neglect her own health, lest she fall prone to exhaustion. Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy. Please make sure she eats and sleeps properly whenever you see her.
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us. Her health is a priority, so I will take good care of her.
The Yuhang, reliable as ever. It was indeed a wise decision to leave Liyue Harbor to you.
We will certainly strive to live up to your expectations.
As for these edibles, they do look delectable indeed. You may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode, and one shall pass them on to Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper once they have made their return. This firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct a thorough study of it. And one also wants to hear what Shenhe has learned in Liyue Harbor.
Yes, I have many interesting stories to tell.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays? This is a festive season after all.
One has long been living secluded in the mountains and no longer observes the holidays. Worry not, one shall take appropriate care of oneself. Rest is crucial. If one is too devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall be in no fit state to test the devices personally.
Is it really that important to test it yourself?
Of course. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for. If one spends all that time working on a machine, yet forgets to test the outcome, that would be akin to a chef who never tries his own food, no? It is unwise to put the cart before the horse. Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shenhe, this way.
Oke, pergi semua.
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food? That would be kinda weird. Cloud Retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and cooking. Though, she can be a bit strange sometimes. But then again, she is an adeptus.
That's the wisdom of an adeptus. She takes good care of those around her. Though she lives in seclusion, she also manages to bring everyone together. A hermit who's more social than most living in society. What an interesting character. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshu Inn. Perhaps we'll find the conqueror of demons there.
Oke, sekarang kita ketemu Xiao, oke? Terus si ini Oke, cuman udahlah ya, nanti aja untuk broadcastnya. Langsung nyambung ke mana? Habis kita kasih makanan langsung nyambung ke apa? Ke story quest. Oke. Cuman udah nanti aja kita ketemu si Xiao dulu. Xiao tidak terganggu apa-apa. Oke. Ini dulu aja guys, soalnya ada waktunya kalau di sini. Oke. Biar kita segera mainin ininya juga, segera mainin eventnya juga.
Let's ask Vergoldet where the
Oh,
conqueror
ini
of demons may be.
Cici.
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs.
Mereka di sini.
I've picked lots of them.
Splendid. Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing? Dr. Baiju wanted herbs. So, I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
Traveler. Hi, Mon. Oh, and Lady Kutching. It's a pleasure to see you all. We're here stocking up more herbs. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern right just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see. It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as always.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baiju. I'm just doing my job.
Kutching and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. Everyone, keep it up.
Yes, keep
Right.
it up.
Thank you, Titi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. Three. Traveler,
3
let's go find
sama
Vergoldet.
ularnya. Vergoldet. Oh, ini pemilik ininya. Wang Suin, bosnya.
Ah, Lady Kutching. What a surprise. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if you might know where the conqueror of demons is.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace. Please feel free to go up and have a look.
Oke, kita cek tempat biasanya ya. Di atas lagi. Nggak ada.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Anjir, nongkrong anjir.
Where did you come from? You scared Paimon!
Yes.
Hello, I am Kuching, Yuhong of the Liyue Chising.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osail. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents.
Anjir.
See? There's lots of tasty food.
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most.
Kenapa
You should
beda
keep
ya
your
omongannya
distance from me
sama
when you can afford
translate-nya ya?
to.
Hey,
Bukan
wait!
translate, iya subtitle kok translate.
Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger, good.
And he's gone. Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
Alright, we've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's take a break downstairs before we head back into the city.
Oke, kita istirahat dulu ya.
Oh no. What should we do?
Si Pengi.
Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching! Lady Kuching! I'm so glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Kuching, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa Village just like you requested. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and reported that all the fireworks in Qingsa Village had been stolen. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Qingsa Village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. They can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for. So, I was thinking to go to Qingsa Village and have a look first. Which is when I bumped into you. Lady Kuching, what should we do?
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during Lantern Rite. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the emergency response units. But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty. If we wish to make use of them, we'll need to resolve the problem quickly.
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help. This would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud Retainer or Xiao.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Peng Yi.
We can help too, Kuching.
Thanks, you two. Actually, I have an idea. Let me make some arrangements. Peng Yi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Qingsa Village. Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see what happened.
Ya, oke, kita ke Qingshi Village ya. Untuk ngecek ada yang dicuri katanya. Ternyata agak lumayan lama ya.
Go, Barbara, go!
Paladisa.
Oh, how could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent fireworks theft.
Oh, Lady Kuching, I can hardly believe you came personally to investigate.
It's no trouble at all. Please, tell us what happened.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children in the village were very excited. They were all gathered round, watching the area for a long time. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the locations to set them off. That's when they left the village. Oh, now let me remember. Oh, yes. I recall that they left the fireworks in an open area just next to a house down the old road. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in charge of the fireworks was so anxious that they went straight back to the city to find a solution. Oh, the villagers here are worried too. The fireworks missing can only mean that there are thieves about. There are elderly and kids in the village, you know. Although the Millelith are stationed here, no one dares to go out anymore.
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything's going to be fine with the Millelith standing guard. Traveler, let's go investigate the place where the fireworks were stolen.
Oke, kita investigasi dulu. Jadi detektif.
Go, Barbara, go! This is the place. The fireworks were stolen here.
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Chingsa village, all too weak to defend themselves. Otherwise, they would never dare commit such a blatant crime. This is absolutely awful. We cannot let such a matter go unpunished. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we plan our next step.
Look for clues, okay.
Go,
Itu dia.
Barbara, go!
Ada jejak. Iya.
Are these
Dong
footprints?
dong dong.
Let's see where they lead.
Dong 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 dong.
The footprints continue here.
Ding,
Let's keep
dong,
following
ding,
them.
Ding dong ding. Ding 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 dong ding.
Footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Itu udah siapa itu? Wah itu si siapa? Lupa namanya gua. Bareng si Chong Yun. Nah, siapa sih? Shin Shu siapa? Iya kan?
Sir, please. This is
Ah, ini
all
dia.
just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
Ketangkap.
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It must be.
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now, we mustn't let him get away.
Yes, young master.
Chong Yun, Frozen Ardor. The young thaumaturge. Waduh, apa itu bacanya? Chong Yun was born to a clan of exorcists. He travels in the land working to exorcise demons. He's an honest and serious lad by nature. He's both hardworking and persevering, never shrinking from any sort of hardship. However, he has one problem that no amount of work can solve, and that is the pure young spirit he was born with. This pure young spirit is capable of repelling demons to the point where Chong Yun has never had to lift a finger to stop them. As a result, he has almost never seen a demon in his life. This troubles Chong Yun greatly, of course, because seriously, what exorcist has never encountered a demon to exorcist before? I don't know.
Shinchon Changyun! Hello!
What are you guys doing
Well,
here?
hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again. What brings you here?
Excuse me. Please, tell me what is happening here.
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor. Family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my older brother went last year, the duties have fallen to me this time around.
Oh, so what's Changyun doing here?
Chongyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see. Well, why did Changyun say he thought there was an evil spirit?
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the annual festival, the yang energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus attracted to the fringes of the city by the strong scent. Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis, so the spirits dared not enter the city. However, they still lingered near the city gates and pestered the passers-by. In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they came. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was my intention to travel around to see if there are any malicious spirits lying in wait for passers-by. Since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thought it best to have my thaumaturge friend traveling alongside me.
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text. The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Chongyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon
bisa
searching the
ngerasain
area, we found a group of
keberadaan
treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the
jahat.
moment we were upon
Apa
them.
sih?
Fortunately,
Pokoknya
I
punya
was
sense
smart
lah,
enough to
punya
catch
sixth
them.
sense kayaknya.
Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and noble deeds. A true hero of the people. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding. We didn't want any trouble with the guild.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who was it?
Salah sasaran. Well.
Just trust me. We were definitely not trying to steal your goods. Please believe me.
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for the bounty, we will pay you afterward.
It is my humble duty to uphold justice. No remuneration shall be necessary. Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not going to pull anything under our watch.
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce Village. Make sure they have someone question him thoroughly.
So the plot thickens. Is your task clear? We mustn't disappoint the Yuang.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
Oke, dianterin.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu. Thank you for your assistance.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure hoarders in this area.
Nah, itu kan bisa merasakan.
Oh, you've got quite a keen eye too, Chongyun.
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the road. There may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passers-by. When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If they truly intended to ambush the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they must have overestimated themselves. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush, but rather it appeared as if they were waiting for someone.
It appears they may be the thief's accomplices. They were probably hiding here to wait for the stolen goods.
What exactly are the stolen goods, if I may ask? Taking advantage of the elderly and children. What a loathsome group of criminals. Lady Kuching, don't fret about manpower. Chongyun, let's go lend them a hand in Qingce Village, shall we?
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate the crisis in Qingce Village. Unfortunately, the footprints we were following end here. I don't know where we should go next. It seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoarders.
Aww. Kuching.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Master Xingqiu, I'll leave Qingce Village under your watch.
Most assuredly, Lady Kuching.
Oke, mereka ke King's Village, terus kita lanjut
It's
kemana ini?
fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's so cool to fight for justice!
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't revealed themselves yet. I'll go have a look around. Traveler, please go take a rest in Qingce Village. I've troubled you enough already. I can handle the rest of this matter myself.
Kuching, are you planning to look for clues all by yourself? Somehow that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Oh, wait! You're in the Liwa Chising. Why don't you ask some of your subordinates to help? At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
I'm on sword.
Yes, I agree, but we are short-handed at the moment. I can handle these trivial matters myself. The fireworks that were transported to Qingce Village were quite bulky. They couldn't have gone far. Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere and then come pick them up later. All I have to do is find out where they hid the fireworks and then return to the location with reinforcements. Don't worry, I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves. You can certainly trust me by now.
Well, when you put it that way...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, Please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Chingsa Village when I'm done.
La 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 la. Woi, sudah beres part 2. Apakah terus ada lanjutannya? Kita cek dulu story. Oh, sudah habis ya. Tidak ada lanjutan lagi. Entah kapan ntar akan keluar lagi. So, sudah beres. Nah, sekarang ini tuh kayak gimana cara mainin ininya, guys? Apa namanya? Event yang ini. Bentar, sorry. Event details. Yang ini. Oh, part 2 terus sudah kebuka ya. Ini tuh kayak gimana? Use the launch tube. Oke, oh kita harus pakai launch tube guys. Coba ya, kita coba ya. Dan selama ini ya cuma nunggu kita pakai. Mana ya? Oh ini. Coba kita pakai, oke. Nanti aja. Coba langsung kita mainkan. Smelt firework. Oh ini ya. Smelt. Bentar. Oh iya ya. Klik to select the parameter, that you need for smelting. Klik to change smelting technique. Waduh, apa ini? Oke. Size-nya oke, sudah tepat. Oh, height-nya. Nah. Oke, sudah tepat. Sekarang color. Oh, gini ya. Aduh, dikit lagi. Aduh. Bablasan, Cok. Cara ngereset bisa nggak? Coba kita keluar. Bentar guys. Harus ngepasin itu kan? Oke. Color ya. Oke, pas. Sekarang size. Oke, pas. Sekarang height. Coba kita ganti ke 14 cukup sih guys. Coba ya. Ganti 10. Nah, oke, pas ya, complete smelting. Nah, perfect quality. Oh, gitu caranya. Tapi nembaknya kapan? Gak usah ditembak sekarang ya. Nanti aja deh. Oh, cuma gitu guys. Oke, ngepasin lah ya intinya. La 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 la. Pokoknya 110 ini untuk I know sekarang. La 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 la. Langsung pas. Oke, sekarang ke size. Dia yang gede sekalian aja guys. Ganti. Aduh, kurang. Oke, height. Aduh, kebablasan. No. Oke, intinya kayak gitu ya guys ya. Oke, mengerti. Oke, langsung tepat size. Oke, height. 14 oke lah. Nice. Complete. Kenapa cuma 2000? Gak bisa dipencet. Tapi kita lihat hadiahnya sama nggak? Kalau hadiahnya sama aja, mending gitu aja. Ya 2700. Oh, harus ini ya. Gak bisa diulangi, bro. Ulangi dong. Bentar guys, kita cek dulu.
Are you tired?
Smelt. Oh, masih bisa kok. Bisa kok diulangi. Oke, harus pas ya berarti ya. Tadi yang ini tuh langsung beres. Yang size itu ini 26 sama 10 ya. Nice. Terus height itu, wah anjir, dikit banget cek. Oke, cuma 2300 loh. Oh, soalnya lainnya kebanyakan. Tuh lihat nih. Oh, ini ternyata. Oh, harus ngepasin ini ya. Cara nguranginnya kayak gimana coba? Wah, kayaknya agak susah guys. Jadi daripada kelamaan mending itu aja. Ntar gua jalanin.
I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Oke, coba kita launch ya. Kita bisa pintu lagi nggak sih? Oh, masih bisa. Oh, ternyata banyak. Oke. Aduh, kepencet tolol kali. Yang perfect quality kita taruh di sini. Ya mana? No firework that can be launched. Hah? Lah pilihannya mana anjir? Kan udah tadi ya. Nah terus cara, wah nanti aja deh guys ya, daripada bingung. Jadi ya ini ya, tapi kok nggak ada pilihan cuk. Jono. Oke, nanti aja deh. Sekarang kita lanjut world quest saja. Kita selesaikan sekalian Tatara Tales, mungkin Adeptal Summon nanti aja. Jadi kita selesaiin deh ya. Nanggung udah berhari-hari kita di sini nggak selesai. Jadi kita selesaiin sekalian. Oh, sampai ada satu event ya, yang balapan ya. Bentar deh. Bukan balapan sih, apa yang ngancurin balon tuh loh guys. Kalau nggak yang balapan deh, lupa gua. Bentar deh. Tinggal satu itu doang sih. Selesaiin Tatara Tales. Ya itu dulu doang aja deh. Atau yang lain boleh sih. Bentar deh. Ini kita udah berapa menit coba? Gua lupa. Sejam maybe. Biar nggak terlalu lama-lama banget guys. Ya kalau nggak Tatara Tales dulu kita beresin, habis itu besok boleh lanjut yang lain. Oke, yeah, we're good. Let's go. Oh, di atas ya? Lewat sini aja. Lewat mana sih gua biasanya, kok gua lupa. Coba deh guys. Kok gua lupa ya? Biasanya gua lewat mana sih? Biar langsung di atas kita, nggak usah itu lagi. Ini lewat sini deh, bener ya? Level segini udah bisa di absorb belum nih? Harusnya udah dong. Wah, anjir tuh bro, si babi anjir.
Go Barbara, go.
Bawah sini ya. Entah kok ada ini di sini. Ah, ini ya. Bisa langsung ke bawah itu loh guys. ini dia. Kita suruh nyari apa lagi nih? Nah, jadi bisa-bisanya ada missing komponen.
Go, Barbara, go!
Waduh, bentar deh. Saya ngambilin dulu deh. Thank you ya. Nanti ya. Thank you deh, Mas. Nanti aja deh. Ini dulu. Sakit soalnya. Aduh, jancuk. Udah dong. Aduh, masih itu pula. Emang harus ngelawan deh kayaknya. Oke. Mana ada yang jatuh pula.
Commentnya B.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal Test 60. Let the show begin.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
Udah jatuh anjir. Udah nanti aja. Nah, udah. Nanti aja lah, orang pada jatuh gitu mau dilawan. Kayaknya udah nggak apa-apa ya kita, udah nggak kesetrum lagi nih, udah aman, nice. Oh enggak, kirain udah aman. Go deeper. Mana nih 90 meter tuh? Atas apa bawah nih? Atas aja deh. Oh, lower ya. Oh, sini. Oke. Oh, harus apa namanya? Harus mengamankan ya. Diserang Fatu itu kan. Anjing. Anjing rusak.
Coming to be.
Stay right there. Killjoy, we only just begun. That all you got?
Nice and spicy.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be.
Let's dance. Stand clear.
Burst forth.
Anjir, nggak bawa es.
Live.
Animal Test 6308. Out of the front into the fire.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Animal hypostasis and... Boba, get them!
This isn't good.
Waduh.
Live.
I heard you. Stand clear. Eat this!
Takutnya kalau yang sebelah ikut-ikutan tuh, yang itu mama-mama di situ tuh.
Coming to be.
Yeah. Nice and spicy.
Burst forth. Ha. Witness my great undertaking.
Bam.
Coming to be.
Anjir, lari.
Out of my sight.
Aduh, kenapa nih? Aduh.
Burst forth.
Get them. Animal test 6308. Let the show begin.
Coming to be.
Hilang dikit.
Nice and spicy. Out of my sight.
Feel this ancient power.
Bam. Anjir, hilang. Mana? Nice, mati.
Winter shall eventually
Beres. Gimana? Oke, it's time to finish this. Ya ayo dong. Anjir. Waduh. Please jangan ganggu ya. Ayo nggak ganggu. Anjir, fatui semua cuk. Males lawannya. Kenapa lowernya 65 meter? Lower yang mana nih? Oh, kirain. Udah sampai. Ini dia pusatnya. Something tails. Tatara tails. Nah, I'll handle the fatui. Oke. Oke, kita bikin ending yang bahagia. Let's go. Nggak apa-apa deh, pakai sini juga nggak apa-apa. Aduh.
Let's dance.
Aduh, ini ya si air dulu ya kan. Aduh.
Calculation. Coming to be.
No slacking. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Ya, challenge gagal, cuk. Tolong kali kita pakai ini dah. Kayak
a few inches later.
Gila apa?
Come on, we can do it.
Coming to be.
Ayo anjing.
Cool it. Burst forth.
Eat this.
Freeze.
Anjing gak masuk akal, cuk.
Feel this ancient power.
I'll protect us.
Coming to be. Don't get frostbite. Live. Cool it. Burst forth. Live.
Serang aku aja, cuk.
Go, Barbara Pike. Let the show begin.
Dodge this. Witness my great undertaking. Oh, so sorry. Burst forth. Live.
Nice, semuanya ke sini.
Into the fire. Hey,
Burst forth.
Out of my sight. Ready, steady.
Nah, gini loh. Memang yang awal doang yang bajingan anjir.
A miscalculation.
Bajingan.
Coming to beat.
Let's dance.
Dodge this.
Nice. Berhasil. Emang aja guys yang tadi beruntung banget. Nah, sini kan. Nah. Belum mati. Anjing mati bajingan, nggak masuk akal cuk. Bentar guys. Bisa ini bisa. Ini mah udah bisa ini. Anjingnya tadi nggak masuk akal, kita coba berkali-kali. Nggak masuk akal kok. Hidup terus si bajingan itu. Bukan salah hidup terus sih. Nyebarnya itu loh. Yalah, kok mati? Ya ampun, bajingan. Anjing. Apa itu? Ini serangannya nggak masuk akal. Ngahil dulu si ente biar nggak mati, tinggal 2 anjing. Oke. Bisa ngeluarin listrik juga tuh. Apa listriknya ini dari yang lain.
Let's dance.
Nah, hampir mati. Dikit lagi guys. Nah, kau. Mati kau. Mati anjing bajingan, mati ente. Mati kau. Akhirnya beres guys, bajingan gak masuk akal tuh. Yang awal tadi, yang babak pertama tadi nyebar semua anjir. Yang ini tadi mereka nyatu, 2 agen sama 1 si Iron Maiden apa siapa sih itu masuk akal cuy. Yang tadi nyebar mana, wah bajingan. Tapi akhirnya kita berhasil membereskan ini ya. Wah anjing. Untung yang kedua mereka berani, nggak tahu yang tadi pertama kita beruntung guys, mereka bisa gabung. Bajingan satu ya anjing emang. Oke, yang penting kita udah beres. Oke, head to the top of the wicket. Oke, yuk kita ke atas terus selesaikan quest ini. Gua tadi sebenarnya lihat guide guys, ternyata lah kok nggak ada penyelesaiannya, jadinya tuh sama aja loh ya, emang harus dihadapi cok. Jadi kan harus dihadapi, kapan selesainya ternyata ya itu tergantung keberuntungan sih. Mungkin gue emang lagi swag aja tadi, swag banget. Ini kok nggak ada arah ke atasnya sih anjing, kok nggak ada ininya. Tadi ada, yang sekarang kok nggak ada loh anjing emang. Ya udah kita pakai jalan lain deh. Gue banyak miso hari ini. Nggak masuk akal guys, yang babak pertama tadi, yang 3 awal tadi tuh anjing banget cuk. Soalnya bisa-bisanya loh, yang satu nyebar mana es, yang satu air healing jauh kan, yang satu bisa ngeluarin serangga yang suruh nyerang kan anjing ya. Semuanya nyebar anjing, nggak masuk akal loh. Tapi untung kita beruntung tadi, terus gue berhasil. Gue buka gate, kirain ada caranya, ada cara khusus gitu, ternyata nggak ada. Ya udah suruh matiin aja bajingan. Kita itu nggak kalah nggak kalah level sebenarnya. Levelnya sih kuat-kuat aja, cuman anjing aja kalau formasinya kayak gitu suruh ngelindungin, mana lemah banget. Oke. Ya, but at least akhirnya sudah terbayarkan. Emang anjing Fatwi. Aduh. jadiin film ini. Sama si Xavier. Oke, beres ya. Oh belum. Oh, report back dulu. Anjing sampai mati 2 loh itu. Emang anjing tatarat. Sepatunya emang anjing emang. But yang penting kita sudah berhasil membereskan ya. Langsung kita go to the ending dan kita akhiri dulu video ini. Ternyata gue udah lumayan lama ya, gara-gara kelamaan tadi sih. Ntar gue cut aja. Oke, udah beres. Selama berhari-hari, selama berepisode-episode, akhirnya Tentara Tales beres ya. Akhirnya kita bisa ke Mikage Furnace dengan aman, tidak usah takut kesetrum-setrum, dan si bajingan Fatui bisa kita kalahkan dengan mudah kalau kayak gini. Hanbe-nya lagi ke Sumeru kalau nggak salah. Atau gimana tadi? Thank you, kita dikasih blueprint. Oke, kita tunggu filmnya Xavier ya. Oke, jadi segini dulu aja guys. Thank you buat yang udah nonton, like dan subscribe. Thank you buat yang udah share dan komen juga. Hari ini kita akhiri di sini dulu. Untuk event-eventnya paling gua jalanin sendiri aja lah ya. Jadi ada event lagi sih sebenarnya. Ya biasa, apa namanya? Pertandingan kapal aja. Yang ini, jadi paling ntar gue selesaiin sendiri ya, semua event gue selesaiin ini dah, gue selesaiin, nggak usah gue record ya. Ya intinya sama aja, cuma kalau ini suruh ke sama kayak kemarin, harus to harbor 90 detik sebelum waktu habis. Kalau kemarin itu 80 detik ya, lebih lama ya, cuma kayak gitu, cuma apa tracknya yang beda. Terus kalau Wondrous Shadows ngepasin ya kalian tau lah. Oke, ngepasin kayak RE7, hasil di RE7. Nah, terus Flame Plume Star Shower ini untuk apa namanya? Bikin ini ya, bikin petasan lah ya intinya. Ya, jadi ini kurang ya, ntar gua selesaiin sendirilah. Jadi ininya kayak gitu. Untuk event di Lantern Ride sama tinggal Oceanic Defender besok kebuka. Mungkin bakal gua mainin pas sudah kebuka ya, at least gua tunjukin aja lah contohnya lah ya, gitu aja. Ya nggak kelamaan juga, so sudah gitu aja. Terus nextnya bisa kita lanjut untuk quest-quest lainnya kayak Yaksawis, terus Adeptal Summons juga. Yaksawis tuh gua nggak sengaja ke mana gitu, gua lupa nama tempatnya. Terus gua ketemu Stone Tablet, terus gua klik. Gua kirain bukan, soalnya nggak ada tanda pentungnya guys, jadi nggak ada tanda serunya. Gua kira bukan story quest, kirain cuma puzzle biasa, ternyata story quest. Bukan story quest, world quest. Nah, tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Intinya cuma kita nemu terus kita suruh mecahin puzzle-nya aja gitu. Jadi besok kita lanjutin lagi yang lainnya. Oke, mungkin bisa Shadow of the Past, ceritanya si siapa, Yula, atau kita ke Archon Quest sekalian, atau mungkin lihat nanti deh ya. Oke, jadi sampai di sini dulu. Thank you. Sampai bertemu besok and have a good day. Bye bye.